treatment clay. 43 times increase in volume. This is one of these products, and because the way the certified organic, you know, when his ingredients, these aren't ingredients that are cranked out at a factory. So when you see a product like that, it's not in every show. This is not in every show. He has to get the ingredients to make it. We're doing a sale price of $23.50. This is the very first time it's been at this low price. And I'm gonna tell you right now, when Dennis and I do a show together, we usually have a sellout, and I look through, this is the product that I'm gonna guess, I don't know for sure, but I think that we might sell this out. I know I've got less than 2,000 of them. We're in 100 million homes, and 1,600 now because you guys have already started ordering, and it is not something that we have in every show, Dennis. So this is the one, a little bit goes a long way. I know we have a model live in the studio who's gonna show us how to use it as well, but if you want volume, I don't care what kind of hair you have, thin, fine hair, coarse, whatever kind of hair you have, if you want volume, see how little she uses? She rubs it in her hands to emulsify it, and then, you know, to get her, she's gonna play the part of Gianni today, and just giving it that volume where you kind of rub it in at your scalp and your root. Look at her hair just poofing, poofing, poofing. I mean, wow. I mean, you may—
Go, Becky, go.
Go, Becky, go.
Oh my
God. Look at that, wow.
So you know what? That's what 4,363% increase in volume visually looks like, because that's what we scored in a clinical study. I was blown away, and actually the number was way higher. So the lab couldn't believe it either. They've never seen a number like that. We did it again. Number got higher. And we did it again. Got higher. I went with the lower. So the more you apply it, well, we found out clinically that it just gets bigger and bigger. And the reason why, the ingredients I'm using, clay, starches, fibers, silica, honey, no water, because if there's water in the jar, basically it starts absorbing and it doesn't work. Because the magic is you put it onto the hair dry, and overnight, because you wear it as an overnight first and use it once a week, it will suck up the moisture in the air and draw it into your hair. And that makes your hair thicker naturally. It's that simple. There is a solution for everything in nature. I was actually trying to create a dry shampoo. So using clay, starches, rice. So when you cook rice, you see what happens. It expands with water. Again, starches. So it's just simple. Just using already what we know and looking at Mother Nature, we can get, you know, basically anything to work. And again, when we ran the clinical study, actually that clinical study is for the shampoo conditioner. It was a kit that we had earlier today that I need to warn you, this is the last time you're going to see Dream Big, because basically it's very difficult to make, and we've run out of a couple of the ingredients. So when this goes, it's at least 8 months before you see this again, and it's gone. I got an update.
With everyone on the line, there's only 800 left. And every time Dennis and I do a show together, I look through it and I'll say, we're probably gonna have this sell out, this sell out. This is the one that I'm pretty sure is gonna sell out. Again, that's how many are left. We're counting it down, and that's actually not including, my producer's giving me a number of how many people are in the ordering process. Like they're calling in, they're saying, I want 2 of these, send it to my house. It's not on auto ship, and it's safe for my show. Yeah.
We had it in a kit. I was shocked. It's gone. But this is why it's so special. That's a honey. That honey is a high elevation honey. Bees 2 inches long. They fly higher up the Himalayan mountains to the basically medicinal stuff. You can see that was basically a riverbank, Amazonian white clay. And that's a manufacturing plant. And that's why it takes forever to make it. Hand packed, hand mixed. There's no machinery. When I go to a place, they look at me like, what's that? Because I'm not cookie cutter. I don't care if I only run 1,000 of something or 200 of something. If it works, I'm going to bring it to you. But I'll warn you that there's not that many. Look, it's totally bizarre. You can see every jar is so different. This is a true natural product. No water, no silicones, no chemicals. We're preserving it even with the honey. But you got 12 months, and it's going to last you 12 months. So if you're one that uses like basically a wax-based like pomade or a texturizing paste, and you hate the way it feels, and basically you're loading wax onto your scalp, which is a big no-no, there's no wax in this. So you don't get the greasy feel. If anything, Midge's hair that you're seeing, it's the craziest, finest hair
I love
in
this
my
video.
20-year career.
Midge looks
And
so
no one,
adorable in this
yeah,
video.
and no one wants to use her because it can't get volume. Well, you're going to see at the end of this, because after you shampoo, condition it out, and you can use it as a styling aid, you bring it back into the hair so you can wear it, so that way it's always treating, but a little goes a long way. Don't overuse it. Basically, if you overload it, then there's too much moisture going in, and you don't get the good result that you can. I know it's bizarre because you're used to using a lot. A little goes a long way. It's going to last you until I can bring it back probably 8 months from now.
You know, honestly, Dennis, I feel like some of your products, I could just stand here, maybe get a magazine out, you know, put my feet up and it would sell out. That's what's happening right now. I mean, I feel like I'm not earning my money right now with my job because you guys know, you guys get it, that the ingredients in this, and it's not in every show, just save for my show because there wasn't enough to be in other shows. I know you were on earlier with Leslie. This is the only time you're gonna see it. Here's a tape from Gianni showing it with Amanda, you know, how amazing it is. And really, it's kind of for any hair type. This is something that, what about men with short hair?
Oh, I put it into my beard to get my beard to go thick. I'm 53, so
You're a baby.
Look, I am a test dummy for every product, and I still have all of my hair. That's Amanda. So she's actually right in front of me, too. She's working her cameras, and her hair is incredibly heavy. Like, she has so much hair to lift it and to style it. It's not an easy task. And
right.
We're not stylists like Johnny is, but Amanda isn't. I'm not. And look, if you're at home and you want something goof-proof, you just get it at home. And if you find that the product's a little crumbly, again, we are clean beauty. These are natural products. You can just put it in the windowsill, let it heat up a bit, not like super hot, and you'll see it keeps changing.
Oh, thank you so much for your calls and orders. I think it's gone. Okay, so once again, we have not ruined our streak of having sellouts. So we've got lots more goodies. Don't go away. I've got more surprises in this show, and my guess is that's not going to be our